All right, here we go. Yo, yo, yo. What
Yo,
the
yo,
fuck
yo.
is going on? It is another episode of
Ready to be accountable.
I am one half of your host, Rocky.
I am your second half C-Note, the short guy without short supply.
And we're always joined by the world's greatest producer.
And Roger Dibble.
Disrespectful.
There.
I had to get my vocals together. Okay.
You know what? If you wasn't talking so much over the past 13 minutes, maybe. Hi guys.
That's all you had to do.
No, it's not all I had to do.
Hold
Like
on,
why?
man,
Why?
brother sister moment.
Why
right
why you have to be so annoying all the time?
Because I don't get to do you like this every day.
Oh, damn near every day.
Yeah, that's every day. Thug.
It's
I only
damn
see you
near every
Wednesday,
day.
Saturday, and Sunday. And some Saturdays I don't get to see you.
My nigga, so we don't have a group chat?
Yeah, but
You don't be annoying in the group chat?
be annoying in that. Come on now.
You don't be annoying in the
lately?
group chat? Okay, lately.
Let's be real about it. I've been trying to give you a break.
I told Y'all just listen. Y'all just don't understand. You know what? Never mind. Y'all do understand because y'all keep coming back and watching these niggas. Yeah, so y'all understand.
Right. You know
And you know what? Maybe I just don't understand y'all. I don't understand y'all keep coming back and watching these motherfuckers.
The greatest things in life are not
Understood.
meant to be understood.
Please, no,
You know what I'm
please,
saying?
Not right then and
y'all,
there
please.
anyway.
You feel me?
Please,
Do you
y'all.
feel me?
No, I don't because y'all are
Well,
weird. Well, no, y'all aren't even weird. I'm weird. Y'all are.
No, I'm weird.
No, you're not weird. No, you're not.
A nigga that put paint on his feet is weird.
You're not weird. You're just
eccentric.
You're something. You're something.
I'm not human.
If you were a girl, we would call you something.
A bitch.
No, hell no. Well,
You know I know my places in life.
lives, vibes, sex, and text from everyone. But fuck that. My life has been great.
Thank God he went first today.
My text have been business as usual. You know what I'm saying? Business as usual. Yes. And my sex have been explosive. You know what I'm saying? I done had another kind of stroke since that Donald Trump that got out of office. You know what I'm saying?
My
So
God.
My boy in there to win it.
In there like, swear.
That poor
Well,
baby.
Hey,
That poor girl.
You feel me? But yeah, man, good. A1, you know what I'm saying? No complaints. Life is good, man. No future, because fuck him. But everybody else, how's my people doing?
Man, I ain't gonna cap, bro, to you. You know, life is getting good, but you know, we got a little hiccup at work. I DM'd that at first, I ain't like his ass.
Okay.
Kind of gained a liking to this man. This man done retired on us.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we just got you, bro. You were left, but
The one that just came in and started doing what the fuck?
But I
feel
understood why he retired too.
Yeah, business and feelings don't mix.
Not even
now
that.
I like y'all. Let me get out of here.
Not even that, because when we had did the remodel of the store, he saw what I was on and he came around. We had our talks and I seen what kind of man he really was. So I kind of started like in business, like when it come to boss shit, I don't like my bosses. That because I aspire to be them. So me not liking you is gonna push me to get to where you at. But outside of that, he cool nigga, real player ass nigga. He looked like a player of Russell Simmons, without minus the little girl allegations.
Jesus.
But he basically told me and my sister, who I work with, because he said, I really fuck with y'all. So I'm going to call y'all and tell y'all what's up. He was like, bro, it was just time fucked me up. Because he said, bro, my granddaughter birthday is on Monday. And I looked up and realized it's Monday. And then I done gave these folks 30 years of my life. Mm-hmm. And he was like, I done got all the money and the accolades. I done missed out a lot. He said, I'm barely at home. He said, even when I'm at home, I'm not at home.
See, I'm trying to get there.
He was like, bro, I'm always working for the company at home and I ain't giving nobody no time. I'm 50-something years old. I got the money. My house paid. All my house is paid off.
Right.
My kids are grown. If I got a granddaughter, if you got a grandchild that's 14, that means you ain't saying you got any that's younger than that. So you done missed a lot. And he was like, I'm just over it. Yeah, he was like, and then, and you can slick here the underlining, like, if you ain't liking what I'm doing in the company, after I done gave y'all 30 years and the best of me, fuck y'all. I really didn't need y'all. I stayed around because I liked the company. But y'all doing bullshit. So I told him, I let him know, bro, every time we come to Atlanta, bro, we going to link up. Because I know you're going to be fun. Because he got on our boss, our store manager. He had done told her, he was like, do we need to get her a ticket for her man to come down so she can get her back broke? Because the way she acting around here, she needs some weed, some Xannies, what she need. Yeah. So when we heard him talk like that, it was like, oh, he a nigga. Okay, it just, you got to play your different roles.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
We ain't going to shout out the location.
Yeah.
We ain't trying to get Buddy fired.
No, he out. He retired.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he retired. He
shout
gone.
out to you, brother. Get up on that.
Yeah. So I told him every time we come to Atlanta, I'm going to link up with him.
That's what's up.
But other than that, everything's been good. New developments, trying to get life together, trying to find a better way to make some money. I
gotta get a better way.
I try not to be stressed about the money because I know a lot of times I've been like not had money and my life was great. So I try not to let money be a reason, or I find a way to make it strive and in the best way I can as a hustler, as a thinker. But other than that, everything's great, man. I got my kids, I got y'all, my family, y'all my family. So I'm happy. I'm very happy. I've been the happiest this year than I've ever been. I ain't gonna cap to y'all. And it's all because of y'all and the choices I made to have y'all in my life and not do the fuck shit I normally do to people.
Facts. That's what's up. Ratchet Hippie!
You.
Hey,
your life.
Was a little too niggerish right there. Fix that.
What?
Text.
First of all, I say yo all the time.
I know, but the way you said, you was like, yo.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I have a deep voice.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Anyway, you don't. Why you start? See, back to Rocket. Anyway, my life is good. Let's see, life vibes good, sex good, text dry as always. I have no friends. I know it's sad.
It's not.
It is to me, nigga. Shit.
Your feelings are valid.
Thank you.
Your feelings do matter and are valid.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I was saying that as like,
no,
you got us.
No,
so stop worrying about that shit.
No.
Hey, we ain't shit.
No.
I'd be got there ready to jump off a ledge too if all I had was my life would be shit.
Fuck you too, nigga.
Nah. Everything is everything, y'all.
That's what's up, man. Well, y'all know we got to flow to the show. This part of the show is called Bullshit of the Week.
Who on some bullshit this week?
Yo.
Rocky. I just think they all need to die.
Why the fuck you lying?
You on some bullshit.
Oh, shit. All right.
Who on some bullshit this week, nigga?
All right.
You are.
Because you
on
on
some
the
bullshit.
phone in the middle of a production.
Bro, I got kids. I'm trying to get his mama.
I understand. I understand. We should have got there. Hey, should have told her, hey, we ain't ready to start right now.
So she
ain't ready to
me
start.
like, where y'all at?
Well, this ain't about you. This is about Kamala.
Again?
Yeah, man.
Oh my God.
Before I get into why, I'm just going to let y'all see, okay? So right now we do have a link that we are going to watch before I let you know why she deserves bullshit of the week again.
Oh my God.
A professional website. That's uncertain. I'm clear-eyed about that. I know you're clear-eyed about it. And it feels heavy. And I just...
Never let anybody take your power from you.
Have the same power
That you did before November 5th. And you have the same purpose that you did. And you have the same ability to engage and inspire. I know this is an uncertain time. I'm clear-eyed about that. I know you're clear-eyed about it. And it feels heavy. And I just have to remind you, don't you ever let anybody take your power from you. You have the same power that you did before November 5th. And you have the same purpose that you did. And you have the same ability to engage and inspire.
Well, dang.
All right.
How many drinks did she have?
Stop.
That is the preceding sentiment. If y'all don't know, since the election and Miss Kamala Harris took the devastating loss that she took, she has been getting her mental together. She has been on vacation. And she has been in an Airbnb that costs $1,300 a night and decides to come on camera either hungover or under the influence. This right here is ugly on for so many reasons. First of all,
What can I say this for? You get that?
Go
She'll
ahead,
never
yes,
get to run
yes,
again
sir.
for this bullshit.
no, she's going to run again, but this is going to be another strike against why this would be a very unhinged decision.
And I got one more question.
Go
How
ahead.
many views was on that shit?
I'm not sure, but
43 million. I'll
Okay.
let you know.
God damn, yeah, you're not gonna win.
what makes you from that clip? What makes you think that she was under the influence
Oh,
or drunk?
The slurs.
First of all,
What?
You don't hear
hold
the-
on, whoa. Let me get about what I'm trying to say out. There are experts that have went and viewed the video who have deemed her and from her own camp, because you know you have Secret Service that has to be with you everywhere. It has been confirmed that she was heavily drinking the night before, and they cannot confirm if she did not drink before she was on camera. That is per her own camp. This is not allegations. This is confirmed.
And who allowed this to get put out?
Well, I mean, obviously
she supersedes it.
party,
Yeah,
obviously
she gave the okay for it to be put up because this is per her. Like now, if she wakes up and like, hey,
What the
wait
fuck?
a minute, why did y'all let me do that? That's another discussion.
Because
Alright.
the way she sounded like she was not coherent enough to be
Yes.
making them kind of sound decisions,
Bruh,
especially for somebody in that kind of politics.
People could look and see like, wait a minute, this isn't the same speech, this isn't the same tone, and because of the speculations, they had reached out to her team, which confirmed that yes, she was heavily drinking the night before, and they cannot confirm if she was drinking before she got on camera. So they are going off of per her team's words, and they are saying, hey, why you as the vice president would come on camera under the influence or hungover.
And already you do have this stigma on you, like you haven't been making the right decisions during the
With the
race.
money.
Yeah, you already done blew the money and ain't shit showed for it.
Why you got people on your campaign, the grassroots people, the people who are actually on the streets, vote for Kamala, complaining about they haven't got paid. They are complaining. They are coming out in masses. And they want the Democratic Party to get their financials together. They want to be compensated for the time that they put out in these streets. And this is like giving more fuel to the other side on why America as a whole made the right decision.
Yeah, it does give a lot of validity to it. Like it's basically saying America really looked up and made a wise decision, the truest wise decision they can make, because this person has shown us that she's pretty much incompetent on this type of level.
Bruh. It's so much. First of all,
Because
like,
you as a vice president,
that's the thing.
gotta
I don't
look-
care
it's a look
what
on
your
you.
skin tone is or what you identify as. Like
You gotta
that's whatever. But as a sitting like active, like you're not trying to get the position, you're actively the vice president. To then present yourself as such when you have had so much scrutiny against you, when you have had people having you up under a microscope for the most ancillary bullshit, for the shit that doesn't even matter. Like, again, my whole thing, they spent so much time on your race that it took away from the fight of your political agenda. And that, like, you see how big of a microscope you have on you.
And can I? What it do, man? It's your boy C Note, the short guy without short supply, man. Coming to tell y'all, hey, man, come tap in with us every Saturday at 11 a.m. You know, come on in, get in the conversation. Y'all could join this right here. You know, tap in, come join us. Come get in the conversation and the discussion. You know, come tell us about some discussions. What you want to talk about, what you want to do, what's going on in the life. You know, this is Ready to Be Accountable. We are everywhere. So don't be square. Beat us there. You understand? At 11 a.m. every Saturday. Yeah, we up early. Trying to get you righteous. Early. Before the devil come get you. And yeah, man, be there. I say this because they were so harped on your race, you didn't even fight to even get it off of it. Like, you didn't fight with politics. You fought to show that you was black as hell.
Okay. Anyway, so I don't see that. I don't feel like she was drunk. You asking why her tone was different? Well, because the outcome of the race is different. She has a more somber tone. Yes, she is speaking maybe more slowly or whatever, but to go to right, oh, she was drunk, she was inebriated, she was this, she was that. Like, why go straight to that? Especially in the field of politics, and it's not, even if I'm not even saying that she was drunk, but let's say that she was inebriated, but the way that you're harping on her, like the rest of these governors and politicians who are running don't be hyped up on coke, doing a bump right before they get on their press conference and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. What if she wasn't drunk? What if, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that are happening. What if she had anxiety? What if she took maybe her anxiety medication or something of that nature? What if she had a tranquilizing effect? Because you know what? I've been under a lot of fucking stress. Mm-hmm. I had 2 months to run for the president of the United States. It was just thrown upon me or thrust upon me, as it looks to seem to the world. A lot was riding on me, and to what I feel like failed. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now I have to go address the public. I am still a fucking human. What if you don't know if she's on any type of anxiety medication or anything like that, any type of sedating type of medication or anything like that, but to jump to oh, she's drunk. Why would they let her come out like this? Oh, she was heavily drinking last night and this and that. Well, drinking last night, okay, if she would have won, she would have drunk. You think Donald Trump didn't drink? You think Donald Trump don't be up there zooted and tooted? You think he's just orange and yellow or whatever for no fucking reason? But I mean, even if she was, why you jump directly to, oh, this right here is why she can't run, why she'll never run, But you have these other politicians, these white men who are sitting up here smoking crack, doing coke, getting fucking prostitutes, all this other shit every fucking day. Mm-hmm. I just don't like it. I'm just saying. Give a little grace. That's just all. That's just me. That's okay. My 2 cents. I'm done.
I accept that side. This is what I have to say to that. By you running as a black woman, that should give you the automatic understanding that every black person that walks land in America understands. To even seem normal, you have to be exceptionary. Even especially in positions that matter. You know why Obama won? He was exceptional. Is it fair that he has to be superhuman to just be normal like the white candidates and counterparts? Hell no, it's not. It's not fair at all. Right, but how did he do it?
Did coke.
He did. How did he do it? He did it by being exceptional. This is America. This is why. This is why. Because this goes again to you're not reading the room. Who is on your team? You are not a white woman. If Hillary would have did this, it probably wouldn't even be as big of a noise as it is. No, it wouldn't. If Trump would have did this, wouldn't have been there. It probably would, because a lot of people hate him, whatever. But again, you understand what I'm saying. And is it fair? No. What is the difference?
I wish I could
you
treat
black
you like
in America.
the white counterpart. I wish I could treat you like the white counterpart.
You can't do
but
it.
Even with black people, no, we have to be exceptional in every. We have to be 200 times better to get half of what they got.
This argument goes on in every sector of life. We just heard LeBron and them talking about how much they had to be so much better just to get the contracts that they deserved, while they just throwing around bread to the white boys who don't even get no tick.
And them motherfuckers they don't never tell you how much some white boys really be making.
It's a
lot of them, they don't even hit the flow.
It goes on in every sector of life. I said, didn't I say this a couple of episodes ago, bro? If me and a white man have the same attributes and go up for the same position, white man is going to get more grace over me. Me and a woman, same attributes, same position, I'm going to get more grace over her. It's not fair. It is America. That is all I am saying. When you're in these positions, when you're in the judge position, when you're in these positions where now you have the chance to shift the narrative and help the community or do whatever it may be that you can do within your position, you got to be exceptional. Yes, you cannot come on camera hungover, lost or not,
or in your
sorry,
or in your feelings about something. We don't have that. I know. I want to give her that grace. I do.
We can as the community. Yeah. What I'm saying that we in America, this is the white man land.
But we don't give you that. Us ourselves as the black community, we're not gonna give you that grace because you knew better. We all gotta understand, even at birth, knowing we gotta go a little harder.
And that's what I'm saying.
Like, even niggas that do crime, niggas know I better go a little harder and not getting caught, because that white boy can get caught and walk out this bitch.
Right,
I'm going down.
Diddy and Abercrombie and Fitch should be enough to show you what America is.
Not even that, the Weinstein shit. Even the what the boy?
These niggas did the same crime. Diddy cannot get a bail for shit. This nigga ain't even have to have a second bail hearing, and he's out on $10 million bail.
Even let's hop on that real quick. He went for his third bail hearing. The fact that they can't knock him down as a black man because they OJ done got away with it. Who else done got away? A lot of niggas done got away with it because they're a little smarter. If you get a little more smarter than these niggas, they really finna fuck with you. You think you above us now.
It's how America is, and I'm sorry.
Think about it. We done had our own towns. I'm talking about, and for us to have our own towns and flourish without needing them, we was superhuman. Damn near. Now they gotta come fuck our shit up.
You're running in a white man's game.
Facts.
And again, this is where I have to give Kamala what was stacked against her already. For the last 4 years, they have been preparing for Biden to run again. That means this whole presidential campaign was centered and geared towards a white man. All the way up until the last 107 days. Now we have to switch it and try to gear it towards a black woman.
A black woman.
It's perceived to be a black woman.
Hillary was easy because she's a straight up white woman. She white.
Now they're just pulling like they don't know. They've been spending the last 4 years preparing for Biden all the way up until now. Now we have to do this for Kamala.
Not even that.
So
the way they own her blackness and the way they was on Kamala blackness wasn't as hard as they was on Obama's.
They
was way harder on Kamala than it was Obama.
It's not even that they were way harder. It's just Obama ain't harp on it.
But yeah,
Obama did not pay attention when he was inside of interviews. He was answering the questions. He didn't spend the first 30 minutes goddamn going back. Yes, I was born in such and such, and my grandmother was here, and my dad was here. He didn't know. He got straight to business. He got straight. That's what I'm
Not
saying.
even that.
She spent so much time trying to defend bull. It don't matter. You could have been fucking lime green.
This what hurt her.
Nigga.
This what hurt her.
We want to know about the policies. This is what hurt. Again, this is why it's bullshit. Because you have to be, as unfair as it is in this land, you gotta be. You gotta be exceptional. Point blank, period. You have to be. Joe Budden say it all the time. This nigga come in and put so much work in. He has the numbers. He has it all. And guess what? He has to walk away from so many companies because they tried to undervalue him because he a black man. And goddamn, they'll call up goddamn Schultz and give him the same deal that he just went in there and fought for.
Okay, and can I be honest? Let's even look at it like this.
Like, bro, this shit crazy.
Let's be real. Let's say all the black people, all the big wigs that was black got locked up. You know why they really got locked up? It's because they thought they was bigger than the program. They started thinking they could take over.
Bro, this is a white man land. White man's land.
They would have,
for real.
Facts. Think about that. They been doing this. They been knew these folks was doing what they was doing. They wasn't getting like they should have locked them up when they first got a whiff of it. No, you thought you was finna be the boss over me.
And the people that's winning are again people that understand. Guess what? You got black people that are millionaires and billionaires in high-ranking positions right now that ain't came out and goddamn tried to whistleblow. They tried to came out, hey, y'all, they over here goddamn doing this from over here. They ain't doing none of that.
They understand the game they playing. And they understand who own this game.
Bruh, you got to, bro.
And not only that,
you have to.
Because they run the game and they've been running this game, the only reason why I wanted this much money and that kind of power is because of them.
No one man can have all the power.
Hey. But again, you was running for the most important position in this country.
And you went about it wrong.
I'm sorry. You didn't even go about it wrong. Again, it was just a lot that threw on you at one time. But again, outside of that, now you're post-election. You still have to show up with a level of professionalism. You still have to show up with a level of decorum. You cannot come off as the angry black woman.
What it do is your boy C-Note, the short guy without short supply, coming to tell y'all, man, come on, tap in every Wednesday with us at 4:44 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come on in and just see what we got going on, man. And we dropping an episode every Wednesday at 4:44. Don't be slow, man. Come on, get in, see what we got going on. Great talks, great walks, great laughs, great fights. You know what it is. It's ready to be accountable.
Man, you cannot do any of... I'm sorry. This is a judgmental position. Yes, you can't. Now you are letting CNN, NBC, they're having a field day with your ass right now. They are having a field day with your ass right now.
They treating you like a $2 hoe.
Dog. Like, I don't have to do it.
They've been calling you $2 hoe the entire time.
They are killing you because, bruh, of your choices. You chose to do that. But it's not smart. It's not smart. No, you're married to a white man, but you are not white. You got his DNA in you, but it's not on you. Sorry. Play it smart.
That was funny.
You just got to. You got to play it smart because if not, then fuck it. Get this criticism. Get it.
And sometimes...
If Obama was doing it, same thing for Obama. Straight up. But again, going forward, we are going to the next part of the show.
The meat and potatoes.
Oh.
The potatoes and the meat.
Let's get to the meat and the bones of this motherfucker.
All right, now this, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna let Ratchet Hippie present this because this was a segment that she brought to the attention of us, and I believe she would do a better job.
And I love her views on her shit, man. I wish y'all could see her on camera, but she's awesome, man.
Yeah. All right, so... I guess we can start with Tony Robinson and his girlfriend and the way that he, I guess, is handling his breakup or lack there. Like he's not handling it. He's not handling it very well.
He's being a bitch about it.
So anyway, Tony Robinson, who is a former NFL athlete, if anyone who doesn't know, he's now in real estate. He's very active on social media. You know what I'm saying? Like he's always in like the shade room comments or something like that, or like you always see his posts on social media or whatever. So anyway. Tony Robinson is sharing how he is going through a breakup with his girlfriend. They've been together for about 3 years or whatever. But he claims that his girlfriend ended up getting a restraining order against him. But he went on like a little social media tirade. And he's like, I'm apologizing daily. I've sent hundreds of roses, thousands in Apple Pay. I've sent her favorite meals. I come to our place that we live for the past year, and she told me she was getting a restraining order. In 3 years, I've never been aggressive or threatening. Oh my God, this shit hurts. So basically, he's trying to justify the fact that like I've never like put my hands on you, and I've never emotionally or financially abused you or anything like that. I just cheated. And you ain't gonna take me back because I just cheated. You know what I'm saying? So, he's going on this whole tirade. I ain't gonna read all this. Y'all can read it if you want to. We are not going to read all of this. Okay. But he goes through this entire tirade of like trying to get his girl back, but then he's like also being aggressive. So like he says things like, she went through my phone. So I got a new phone. She checked the old phone, saw my hidden folder, and me messing around. I went from a happy home to she hates my guts. Mm-hmm. Women living in the world, broken men, and want perfection without doing any work. Mm-hmm. And then he goes on to say things like, women these days only stick around for the good runs and not the bad. Mm. And so that got me to thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it that certain men have this kind of rhetoric? And it's just like, oh, well, like these are like the trials and tribulations of a relationship. Why is it that men consider cheating a trial and tribulation? Like, I don't feel like that's a trial and tribulation. And it's so funny because we go to that and then like the very opposite happened. I was then scrolling and I see Cam Newton had an interview with Ice Cube. Mm-hmm. It was beautiful. Hold on, let me pull that up. Give me 1 second. Mm-hmm. All
right. She mine. I'm hers.
What's the word that we just had somebody on? The relationship has to have staying power. Certain things in the culture has never changed. It's just all about how you are locked in with your partner. You don't stay with a person for as long as you've been with your person and can honestly say, man, every single day I wake up and it's just doves flying.
But who in your life is it like that with? You don't like your mama every day. Some days she get on your nerves. Some day, your brother. Every day ain't gonna be roses.
Yeah.
You can't expect that from your spouse. It's all about, are y'all a family or not? You gotta be willing to give. And as a person that you want to give to, your time, effort, and love.
Right. How long you been married?
We've been married since 92. So what is that, 32 years?
How? Like for the masses?
We want to be. You got to want it. I don't want nobody to have my woman. She mine. I'm hers.
What's the word that...
that's beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Right there, man.
Like that is beautiful. So you have that kind of rhetoric, and then you scroll down a little bit more, and then you see things like this. Because again, I just want to give more examples of how like there are actual men that have been in the industry. These are high profile men. And I'm not going to put Snoop Dogg in this for real because he has had some allegations between him and his wife in the media or whatever. But they're still married. But for the majority of their marriage, and you know what I'm saying, and they're still together. You know what I'm saying? They look, they're keeping it together. It's over 20 years. So you got Snoop and his wife.
How long they have?
Over 20 years. Okay. Then you have, let's see, hold on. Snoop and his wife, it's 27 years. Then you have Morris Chestnut and his wife, 29 years. You have Denzel and his wife, 41 years. You have Angela Bassett and her husband, or Courtney B. Vance and his wife, Miss Angela Bassett. That's 27 years. You got Barack and Michelle, 32 years. You got Samuel L. Jackson and his wife, 44 years.
Hallelujah.
You got Lorenz Tate and his wife. They've been together for 20 years, married for 18.
Lord have mercy.
LL Cool J and his wife, 29 years. Ice Cube and his wife, 32 years. And I want to put in an honorable mention to Bernie Mac and his wife. They were married for over 40 years, over 30 years at the time of his death. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what I think the topic of today's segment and what I really wanted to talk about is the obvious stark difference between these two differences in opinion of men, because you do have these men who are like, oh no, I'm a high value man, you know what I'm saying, I make over 6 figures, or I'm an athlete, I'm a rapper, I'm a this, I'm a that, you can't expect me to just have one woman and be okay with that or whatever. But then you have other men who are in the same field, who have they're in the same playing field with you, if not higher, who are like, nah, I'm with my wife because I want to be. I'm hers and she's mine. I don't want nobody else with her and she don't want nobody else with me, and I'm all right with that. And I pose that to you because, like, well, short guy, I know that you don't do the relationship thing or whatever, but Rocket, you said, like, in every one of your relationships you've cheated, but now you've like, well, I don't do that anymore, or that's that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that I'm choosing not to do. Mm-hmm. So anyway, so I guess the thing that I want to talk about is, like, why do you think that there are these men that do try to perpetuate that the type of man who can just be with one woman does not exist, especially if they are a high value man?
I say to those type of men, because when they say they have value, and I be like, but the difference in what we was taught about, or we had, you stepping on it. What we was taught, what I understood from, like, having options as a high value man, I would think, yeah, you would have options because you in a place where you're the you the beneficiary, so more want. But I think it's how the person you choose to be with, they understand you have choices, but you chose them every day. If you get what I'm saying, like, yeah, you got the choices, nigga, but that don't mean go choose them if you already chose me.
Right.
But the motherfuckers like that feel like they can choose them all because they got the choices. But those type of men don't have discipline. It's a discipline being in this type of world too. And what you call them? Incels? That's what you call it. Yeah, they the ones that they can't, like Cam. I'm a high value man. I got all these women. Like, okay, bro. But how did you get? Why didn't women? Or why are those women coming to you? Like like Ice Cube, and don't understand why women they have the options because of who they are and who they became. I didn't have you until I got to this. So, and guess who was with me before I had this? So if you got them, look at them kind of years on there, they were struggling. And about 15, 20 of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, but then you have some of them that come in like mustard. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was with his wife for a long time, and then they got married. And then right after they got married, he decided, I don't want this no more, and he went off with another bitch. You know what I'm saying? You have these men who do have the women. Like you're saying, all these women are with these men who are with them when they didn't have nothing. They were with them on the come up. You have men like who was it? Oh damn, who just got divorced? Chance the Rapper and his wife. They were together since they were high school sweethearts or whatever, and they were together for a long time. And then he got in the game, and he was just like, well,
I don't know what their situation is, because I know me. If I do choose you, or if I do choose to goddamn say, this is who I want to be with, because we clearly finna tie this knot. Like, I'm marrying you. No, I'm not going, like, no, it's not no going nowhere. But these type of motherfuckers, like I said, they incels. They wasn't getting it, or they ain't got the game or the discipline. But I don't know, for a man to lead too. That's wild. That's not always likely. He'll cheat. But Brandon, Rocket.
I was saying, look at the camera.
But no, I want to hear what his side was.
I got a couple of different points at this. One, I agree. I agree with both sides and both views. One, I feel like how should I say this? All right. Do you think out of all of those men that you named, just that short list, that none of those other men cheated at a point in time within those
Snoop
years
Dogg already
of
had the
them
allegations.
I said
being
that.
Yeah.
being together?
I won't say that. I won't speak on that. Well, I can't say that they didn't, but what I can say is that if it ever did happen, it never came to light to a fact that it affected their marriage at any point in public view that
Okay.
we would have known about.
Right. Why do you think that is?
Why do I think what is?
Why do you think that whenever that they yo 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 what the fuck is going on? It is your dog Rocket every fucking Saturday. This is what I need. I need y'all to join us. I need you to come and join us every Saturday, 11 a.m. Guess what we doing? We is going live. We is up. While y'all get up and be in the bed and get the breakfast in bed and getting the kids ready. And then we putting in work. We are here for your entertainment. We are here for your listening purposes. So I need y'all to join us every Saturday, 11 a.m. sharp. We have been getting better about getting there on time. So make sure that y'all beat us there. Do not meet us there. 11 a.m. Ready to be accountable channel. Ready to be accountable. YouTube. We got the Twitch going. But make sure y'all are ready and in attendance. 11 a.m. Saturdays. Ready to be accountable live. Rock it. Cheated. It wasn't big enough for it to
Why we gotta say the
Well, see,
niggas?
I'm
'Cause they-
choosing.
No, I'm talking to her.
I'm choosing to believe that it didn't happen. That's just what I'm choosing to believe.
Let's go under the assumption that it did.
Okay.
Okay. What would be reasoning that you would think on a woman's side after she found out that one of these men were cheating?
What
that
would
she
make you think that she found out? Oh, we're assuming that
One,
she found out.
Right.
Okay.
But two, yes, we're assuming that she did find out. What would be your reasoning of why you don't think said woman would not go public and to tarnish their,
brand or empire.
outlook?
Well, because it was if the okay, from my standpoint, the reason that I would think it would be because it did not go public. There's no trace of it. There's nothing. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing about it or whatever. We will be able to handle this in house. It never came about. It has never came out. Anything like that. That would be the reason. I'll stay until it comes out. If it ever. You know what I'm saying? Like it would be because if he did make the discretion or indiscretion to do that, you know what I'm saying? He did it in such a way that if the reason that I found out is because he told me, you know what I'm saying? Like he told me, and that's the reason that I found out, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Or there was no like I had to go looking or anything like that, because that would have meant that he was so messy that he would have left a trace.
Got you. All right, let's go under the assumption that you found out. That you went through the phone.
You knew he was gonna go there.
And you found out. What would be the reasoning that you wouldn't go public to tarnish your outlook? Because you
again,
even went to
I said,
all right, I'm
again because nobody else knows.
All right, I'm predicating this off like even Snoop with the allegations. Okay, let's say they were true. Let's say they were true, but still to this day, it's only allegations because she never came out and confirmed them. Okay, so let's just say in-house they were true. What do you think your reasonings would be if you were in that position of not coming out public?
Well, in Snoop's case, because at the time the allegations came out, we had already been together so long.
Okay. All right. So, what? All right. What I'm getting in, and tell me, would I be in the ballpark with this? This man has showed more value outside of the choice that he made.
Yes.
Okay. So, with that being said, I would feel like said man, in this case, Tony Robinson, diminished his value or overvalued himself just because he had bread. Just because you have bread doesn't mean that you are now valuable to a point of I get to overlook certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the value of him has not risen in her eyes or is not there in her eyes to the point where she feels like she is better off without him.
And even though you claim you was a good guy, to her you wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. The outlook in your eyes, you've overvalued yourself.
Right.
You overvalued yourself. So with this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that, and trust me, I know that there is, because there are people who do not like to cheat. So I'm not finna generalize this like all men cheat. No, I know some men personally that do not like to cheat. I am one of those men who have chosen, well, I have to grow out of it, but it's my choice. Like, I don't want to go outside of what me and my baby got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just my choice. But what I want to get at is there are a lot of layers when it comes to this. One, it could be that the man was so focused inside of his career, inside of what he's good and thriving at now,
Even the family,
and
too.
with the female that he was with at the time, and they just grinded it out, and it was all good. Woo, 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 that now that he has this, there might have been a side of him that didn't get to express itself. I know a lot of females call this the whole phase. A lot of them call it the whole phase. If a nigga didn't have time to go through the whole phase and he was grinding, but he has made your life better. You have gotten chances to invest in your businesses, to like rise your own family lineage and all of this other good shit. Like, I think some women look at the situation and like, no, his value to me and to the situation is much more than me finding out that he struck a bitch one night when he was drunk. Or maybe that he's been fucking this bitch on the side. Whatever it may be. I just feel like when it comes to a point of where Tony Robinson is, you have overvalued yourself and you have not put enough into the relationship to act the way you're acting. And I'm not trying to say this to give cheating a cape or like an excuse, because again, certain people, as in myself, I have grown to like just not want to deal with the stress of it all. The whole hiding, the whole goddamn gotta keep my phone here, or I gotta keep certain messages here, and like, bro, that's too fucking much. First of all, second of all, like, it's not as player or as I got my shit on lock as you think. Like, it's very elementary. It's a lot of goddamn adolescent behavior going on, and I just do not feel like that is conducive to my life. Again, this is a personal choice. Some men feel like they can only find their value through the bitches that they fuck. I was one of them at one time. I know where it was like, bruh, like, if I ain't goddamn in this bitch conversation or some bitch's conversation on the west side, on the east side, on the south side, on the north side, I ain't that nigga. That's just how I thought at one point in time. I didn't have any source of value outside of what they thought about my dick game. So I can understand how certain niggas, if they are still in that mind frame and they done accumulated all this money, oh, they feel like it's right. I.e. Cam Newton. This nigga don't have no shame or don't find nothing wrong with saying that I haven't came to a point in my life where I can build structure in a female and we can have an empire. I built this by myself, and all I know is that Bitch better do what I say, and you know what I'm saying. Just wait until I've got
Sound like
that.
a nigga
Like
ain't got
he
no
is the
daddy.
type of nigga that I feel like he is gonna be like, I ain't gonna ask you to marry me till I done got in a wreck and on my deathbed, and they done brought me back from a coma, and now
to go to
will-
prison,
Oh
you
baby,
can't
marry
testify
me.
against me.
Will you marry me?
Bruh.
Will you
Not
like,
marry me so you don't have to testify
bruh,
against me.
see what I'm
I'm
saying?
weak.
Like that type shit. I feel like he's like that
Or you need a
because
green card.
the game that he feel like he's spitting is not it, bro. Like he be looking so corny. I swear to God, to a nigga like me, bro, I'm like, dog, that is not it, bro. Because you not playing like. First of all, there are women out here that don't mind if you have 5 of them.
Bro, and they don't mind. They don't mind
They
you marrying
don't
all of them.
mind.
They'll help you choose the right wives.
So
What are you talking about?
if that's the speed you on, and that's what pissed me off with these niggas who actually have the resources to actually go and find these women.
Bro, look, I always preach, fuck with what fuck with you.
Bruh, I swear to
And-
God, we wouldn't even be going through this.
But see, even that goes with females too. Women. I'm sorry, not females. I am so
Nah, you good?
apologetic
Go
for
ahead.
saying no, 'cause I know females is anything. So for the women, like if a nigga ain't fucking with you, fuck with the nigga that fuck with you. Fuck with him, really, for real. Fuck with him. But see that nigga, that motherfucker you want to fuck with, you gonna do anything. You gonna go beyond boundaries,
Bruh.
and you gonna burn
And it's
bridges
crazy.
to fuck with this motherfucker. That's not you.
Bruh, it's crazy, bruh, because
That's crazy,
the
see?
amount of character, if you go to generally a woman right now, ask her what type of man she want, I guarantee you 85% is gonna have to be tall, dark, strong, provider, 6 figures, all this, you know what I'm saying? So then
No kids,
dreads, goals,
a
eat
lawyer.
pussy all night.
Oh my
Fuck
God.
like
What
a
kind
nigga.
of women are y'all
Kill
talking
niggas.
to?
Bruh,
Oh, you
what-
said 85%. You said 85%.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You said
we,
Come on,
it ain't even us. I be looking at these goddamn other videos that
Yeah.
pop up on my feed. These
Yeah, this
street,
shit be
No,
crazy.
yeah, I've
these
seen
niggas
this
that
stuff
just walk
be
the
coming up
street.
on y'all
Yeah.
feed.
Like you just walk up on the bitch and she just get the
They just-
talking shit.
I remember this one
Bruh.
time. I was logged into Rocket was logged into my computer on his YouTube, and I was just scrolling through the videos like you. I'm like, what the fuck is on your YouTube? What is this?
Dog.
Like, oh my
Hey,
God.
but can I get y'all a secret to
Bruh,
that?
It be the streetwalkers. It
Yeah,
be
yeah.
the-
Yeah, streetwalkers.
What I mean, like street walking interviews. So
Yeah.
like, it's this one guy. He kind of got like a British accent, black guy. He just goes up to like couple, any demographic,
that's what the freaky shit they
and just be asking questions. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the time when he comes across single female, white, black, whatever it is, when it's American based, it is this whole ungodly list of what
A
they
nigga
have
you gotta
to
make in the
meet.
lab.
Yeah, and then they go and find another white girl or a Spanish girl, and they just like, I just want him to be him.
Yeah.
I just want to, and it makes and it gives.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like how it went from 85% women to black women do X, Y, and Z.
Well-
but white and Mexican or Hispanic women
I'm
are
not
so
even
much
going to
softer.
say that because there is a video with this black woman and that she has been going viral. Lighter skin tone. She has very curly hair. She was on. I ain't saying that to like whatever. She's black. All right. She was on this podcast and she was saying, dog, I am glad that I am this age and I figured out that we've been tricked this whole time. Yo, what the fuck is going on? It is your dog. Rocket every Wednesday at 4:44. 4:44, 4:44, however you want to say it, y'all need to be ready for another drop. Every Wednesday, we drop a new episode, bro. It is me. It is Short Guy. It is the world's greatest producer. And it's always filmed by your dog, Ricky. Bro, we is here. 4:44 every Wednesday. Make sure y'all get over to the Ready to Be Accountable channel. Subscribe, put that notification bell on. Comment, interact. Nigga, we be having some good conversation. Bruh, 4:44 Wednesdays. Make sure y'all there. Ready to Be Accountable. Rock it. The black, like, the man is the prize. She said she was sitting up here like, bro, we like America has just been perpetuating like we are the prize and like we have the time. Like that is not how nature nor this shit is designed for it to go. And she said, bro, let me give y'all a secret. The more you're in your bag as a woman, the more control you have over as a nigga. Or over a man, I'm sorry.
A housewife
the more
is
control
the
you
bitch,
have over
is the smartest
a man.
person in the world.
She said everything I was trying to get this man to do when I was goddamn having an attitude, trying to be loud.
That's not how you get somebody to do something.
Bruh, she was like, Nick, half of the time I don't even have to ask for it now. And it's done.
Because I do what I'm supposed to
Or
do.
if I ask while I give it a massage and a soft tone and it's done. She said everything that I want done, we've been tricked to think we have to like be aggressive when that's not it.
Niggas don't like
and
that.
she's going viral all over TikTok. I keep seeing this.
You put him at peace, he can give you your peace.
So like, bro, it's not even that. It's just the ones who realize, like, bro, I ain't
Logic.
gotta
fuck with you.
But again, this is a classic case of people not being real in a situation, trying to appease to what likes them at the moment, what makes them feel comfortable.
But I'm about to say, but let's be even real about those ones they catch on the street walking and shit. I gotta understand, and I know you motherfuckers just be talking out their ass, cause the same ones that saying that shit, they got a nigga they taking care of at the crib.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So it's like,
yeah, but these be the ones that get fucked up because. Or end up breaking up, because the ones that really is solid is the ones who talk good behind your back.
Yeah,
I always say like, bro, fuck what you say about Faith, nigga. Make me look like that nigga when I'm not around.
But
when bitches trying to trash my name and you really know me, you've been in my life, you've experienced. I need you to goddamn. I'm him out there. Bro, like if you got a problem with me, we talk about that behind closed doors.
But let's even talk about that. Look, when they see the nigga walk up and ask a question, they know a camera coming. So these bitches was, even them 20v1s and them balloon pops, bitches really don't be realistic on there at all. You gotta, bro, every time I watch, I say this shit be set up, because what really taught me all this shit was set up was when we went to that goddamn P-Nice goddamn live podcasting. And I was like, they choose these type of bitches due to the basis they know they talking ridiculous. And they just trying to get some kind of name. And guess what? We all know all attention is good attention to any motherfucker that need attention.
That's crazy. But what I'm saying is to bring it back to the Tony Robinson versus Ice Cube and Snoop and all of the, and a high position, low position, middle position, there's the same options, they're the same choices, they're the same forks in the road.
But also, let's even say this: why the nigga always gotta be the one cheating? Why they ain't like?
No, I'm not saying that. Okay. What I'm saying is everybody has the choices. Okay, some people choose, and some people know the value. All right, that's what all I keep saying. When a nigga has found his value, when a nigga has found his woman who has added to his value or helped him realize what it is, that nigga move different. You don't get this nigga doing the Tony Robinson. You don't get this nigga doing the huncho. You don't get this nigga doing all this extra shit. Is he perfect? Nope. Does he have shit he gotta work on? Yep. Yeah. But he will prove his value to you. So when there is a mistake or there is a choice that is poor or out of his character, it's not worth the overall relationship.
But see, overall, it's gonna be discipline.
Again, that with a nigga, with himself.
Yeah, and what most niggas that don't get, they wife don't leave and they do a 40 stretch, goddamn, it's because regardless, that was one little hiccup, nigga. But you know.
That be how it is.
You
know how we go into the next part of this show that we call the Ready to Weep, read by the world's greatest producer.
You talking about the weep by the ratchet hipper.
Show you right on.
That's right, please.
Show you right on.
That's right.
Hi, guys. Yeah. All right, so am I the asshole for not complimenting my wife so that way she won't become vain?
Say that one more time. I just need to get an understanding of what
Right.
that just said.
Am I the asshole for not complimenting my wife so that she won't become vain?
Okay.
All right, now read that. I need to understand.
All right, so for context, my wife and I have been together for 10 years. We share 3 children together. My wife was never someone to really dress up or put much thought into her looks. She's always been beautiful, but never did much to highlight it until recently. She went through this crisis of feeling like she didn't have a personality outside of being a mom. Something like that. So for the last 2 years, she started traveling more, joining different groups and dressing really nicely and wearing makeup. I never realized how much of a difference it would make, but people really treat her completely different. She is constantly getting complimented, told she should be in magazines, and she'll come home and happily tell me about some random stranger who was so nice to her. She randomly gets gifts. A lady at her job brought her an entire book series she was interested in. She gets hit on when she goes out. All these dudes want to buy her drinks. Even my family has noticed all of a sudden she seems like they're wondering how I ended up with her. Honestly, it's been a bit overwhelming for me, and sometimes I'm just not used to it. It's kind of becoming annoying. But anyway, she was going out with her friends and she asked me how she looked. I said she looked just fine. She seemed disappointed with this. My sister was over and commented that I should hype her up. I said, why should I when the world already does? That's why I don't think that's why I don't think her thinking highly of herself and becoming more vain. My sister looked shocked that I said that that was fucked up. She said that's a low key abusive. That's low key abusive, and that I'm an asshole. I think she's overthinking. I overthinking it, but I decided to get outside opinions. So, am I the asshole for not complimenting my wife so that way she doesn't become vain?
You are
Fucking right you are.
No, fuck an asshole. You're
Dog.
a bitch.
This is
You're
what
a
I'm saying.
bitch.
This goes along with when you heal, when you're on a journey to healing, and
Sound
those
like
who
a
don't
male
want to,
ego got hit.
bruh, this is what happened, bruh.
Sound
They
like a little
start to
bitch.
goddamn do this. Dog, I'm glad. This is good. This is so
Why
good.
are you such a
I'm
bitch?
loving this.
Hold
This
on.
nigga really just said the minute she started taking care of herself, the world started treating her different. I love that. I need that to marinate just for a second. Because it even goes back to me personally when it goes back to my situation. And my baby always like, well, baby, what can I do? You know, is there anything that I could do to make you feel more better or make this situation better? My reply to her is always treat yourself better. Because when you do it innately, everything around you starts to cultivate to that, bro. I get it.
Touch.
Oh, I love that shit
Touch.
so much. When I started taking care of myself, bro, I lost so many people from around me. And I used to always think it's like, damn, am I like being too good or not? No. Bruh, these be like I don't even feel like I'm doing anything extraordinary. I think I'm doing shit normally, like just taking care of myself, like
Right.
spending more time on me, making sure my mental is together.
Right.
If that is too much for a friend and now I'm being bougie, yes, it's outside of myself.
Honestly, it should
sorry,
it
it's
should make
outside.
that friend look at themselves and be like, let me get myself
That's
together.
really what it is.
But that's bro, it's always what it is.
And he was slick saying that. He said it getting annoying. What that tells me is, nigga, you don't want to pour into you.
Fact, because you thought you was
You
the
don't
shit.
even want to pour into you a little more to match her where she's at. Like, bro, I love this. Like, dog, she poured into her.
Slick accountability.
You should have poured into you, and this, like,
And
this
show how much
matches
envious
what
he was.
my therapist has always said, bro. When you start healing, and if one person doesn't want to heal, you're gonna outgrow it.
Because you
You're
become
gonna
their
outgrow
reflection.
that person because it's gonna be arguments for no reason. It's gonna be things that they don't see because they're still focused on you while you're focused on you. So of course it looks like everything's about you.
Instead of them
How
getting the
could
focus
it not
on them.
from there? And I get it so much.
Why
Like,
not
bruh,
me?
you have to pour into yourself. The person, whoever it is, liked you for you. Liked you for you, where you were whenever they met you. They like that motherfucker. And I'm pretty sure that motherfucker was going shopping, had to get their nails done.
You forget why you fuck with a motherfucker from the beginning, bro. A lot of times when y'all been together a long time.
Don't forget the person, and I swear to God, I have to remind myself about that all the time because I know I could easily.
Remember
just
what
go
I asked you yesterday
when
you came into the store and I was like, you was like, bro, I need to get some shoes. I was like, bro, yeah, you want to get some shoes? Like you was like, bro, let me get the kids out. I was like, but you still get you, bro. Like I help you get you. You know, I do my best I can. I make it try to make it as cheap as I can for you.
With me, it wasn't even about that. Again, that's just my mind frame. Like I'm not going out. Like if I go out and spend something on me, and they automatically think of my kids. Like what do they need?
No, but I get it.
Do they have like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I can't just. I feel fucked up if I go out and buy like $200, you know what I'm saying, dollar shoes, and then my kid needs some basic shit, or you know what I'm saying.
What I'm telling you is you have an opportunity to not even have to do that. What I mean is not think about your kids, but you get you in your kids.
I mean, I understand that, but again, that like that was just my initial mind frame. Now I have been more conscious of giving myself and treating myself and understanding, taking breaks on the path and appreciating how far I've come and all of that. Like, so that's why the end goal is a little further, but it's obtainable and we're going to get there and it's going to be crushed and all of that shit. Exceeding expectation.
Facts.
But back to this is what I'm talking about. Yes, you're the asshole because, sir, you need to pour into you. You need to figure out what is in you that is making you feel like your wife is going to become so self-centered that it's going to be a vain outlook.
And why not bigging your wife up a thing? Like, why you choose not to?
He just said that. He just said, nah, I don't want her to get the big head and get vain. Nigga, that is the wrong thing, bro. Like, niggas like you.
I think niggas look at shit wrong.
I know y'all ain't been talking to no women all y'all life. Because, nigga, if you think that telling your woman, oh, you look all right, is the right move to make her humble, and she's about to go out to the wolves. Bro, look, I tell my baby she pretty all the fucking time. You hear me? I let my baby know.
Hey, my nigga, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret.
I'm telling you, boy, you let another motherfucker outside let your woman feel some type of way that you have never made her feel or that you are lacking. You in trouble,
and guess what? I'm that wolf outside.
You was in trouble, brother.
I'm that wolf outside, nigga.
You gonna
guess
be in
what?
trouble,
when your bitch come in my job, or when I'm walking by bitches, bro, you know what I just holler out? I get in trouble for saying, "Damn, baby, you gorgeous today." You know that, girl, you fly today. And I don't even ask for their number, boy, cause they coming back.
Yeah, you chose her. Why
the game
fuck
is insane,
are you not
baby.
Goddamn hyping her up?
If that bitch ain't my people's and or a married woman, boy, your bitch, boy, I'm the wolf. I'm the big bad wolf outside, boy.
Y'all motherfuckers, y'all motherfuckers got a little bit too much confidence.
You got a little too much dip on your chip, boy.
Power.
The short guy outside.
All right, nigga.
All right.
Y'all keep playing around. Yes, sir. You're the asshole. Yes, sir. I hope that she really outgrows you. And the next time that you write in, you're trying to figure out how to get through this divorce.
Where your bitch at?
What is the most healthy way to heal through this process? But the better way we need to go is to the perspiration of the week.
Where your bitch at?
From the nigga.
Is C-Note the short guy without short supply? This is the Pimpspiration of the week. On guard now.
Yeah, nigga. It's the Pimpspiration of the week for you geeks who will never be unique, man. This is here, man. Just a little something for you little sizzling ass bitch ass niggas.
Shit.
If you can do your best and be happy, you're further along in life than most people, pimping. You feel me?
Damn.
If you felt like you did your best, be happy with that. Cause that was your best. Man, I'm gonna get the fuck on. Y'all niggas don't know shit. Y'all out here doing dumbass shit like all on Instagram like a bitch. That's what bitches do, nigga. Nigga, you think you did? You clearly you didn't do your best, nigga. That's what you just displayed, bitch ass nigga. Man, you know what? That bitch in inspiration of the week for you motherfucking geeks who will never be motherfucking unique, and that's why these hoes stay gold, baby. Yeah.
And with that being said, this has been another episode of Ready to Be Accountable. We see y'all
bitch
next
ass nigga. Where your
week.
mom at? Cause I'm gonna be your daddy now, nigga. Dad, nigga. My name Dad to you niggas. All right, man.